Hey guys, Gal with the Comment 23, back with this week's episode of A Film for Every Year of My Life. First of all, I want to apologise for not having one last week, but I was starting my new job, so that kind of took my time really. But going to get back into it this week, and we're going into the new millennium. Yay, party! And we have a few honourable mentions first. And first up, we have American Psycho. It's just absolute classic kind of. Most people class it as a dark comedy, which I completely agree with. It's more like a dark comedy than it is a horror or anything else. Dude, Where's My Car? I know it's not like a masterpiece or anything, but I kind of enjoy it. And Green Fingers, which is a British film about these guys who are in a prison and they start kind of getting into gardening and stuff. Really nice British film. The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Again, one of kind of my childhood, not favourites, but childhood kind of memories of watching films. And Purely Belter, again a British film set in Newcastle about these two kids who need to get the money together to get a season ticket to see Newcastle. Really funny British film. Requiem for a Dream, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Jared Leto. You're an actor, not a singer. Act, don't sing. And Ellen Burstyn, who I believe won an award for that, I think, or nominated at least, I think. I'm not quite sure. Road Trip, again one of my all-time favourite comedies, but the film that I'm going to go with this week kind of pipped it a bit. So that was going to be kind of my second choice. And Snatch, again another British film directed by Guy Ritchie, which is probably his first kind of film that Americans were aware of, because it had Brad Pitt and Benicio del Toro in it. But this week we are going for a Tom Hanks film, and one of the many Tom Hanks films directed by Robert Zemeckis. And I remember the first time I ever saw this, and my cousin had the DVD, which I believe was the first DVD I ever watched. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I remember watching it with a cousin. I was just completely blown away by it, and I'm still blown away by it to this day. It's just I don't know. It's just an amazing film. I don't know what else to say really. One of Tom Hanks' greatest performances. It's just him on his own. It's just an amazing film, and it's Castaway. What else can you say? It is an amazing film. Probably my favourite Robert Zemeckis film. I'm going to say that right now. I just absolutely love it. I don't know what it is about it. It's just one guy on an island trying to survive with a volleyball named Wilson. I mean, what isn't to like about that? I just don't understand why. Not that anybody doesn't like it, but it's just a almost perfect film really for me. And then he comes back, and his wife is remarried because they all think he's dead, and his friend's wife has died from, I think, cancer, and his life is completely different. Then he reconnects with his ex-wife, and then it's just absolutely amazing. Tom Hanks just gives an absolute masterclass in this film, and I just don't know what else to say about it really. I just absolutely love it. It's just an absolute classic in my opinion, and it's just great really. And also just great music by Alan Silvestri as well. That theme tune at the end when kind of Wilson's floating away, I just absolutely love that music. Whenever I hear it, it always brings a tear to my eye. It's just amazing music. Just everything's great about it. Amazing music, amazing cinematography, amazing direction, amazing acting. Some pretty good couple of good action scenes when the plane crashes. And again, it's just great. Absolute favourite film of the year 2000. That's all I have to say really. So, yep, that has been a film for every year of my life, the year 2000. And again, we're finally in the new millennium, yay! And, yeah, I think that's all I have to say, really. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.